Hello guys, welcome back. It's Logical as always, and today we're back at it being SERATH, so we are. Back on Buildcraft. This time we're going to be running in a fighter assassin setup, so we are. Now, again, I'm be up to some form of shenanigans as always, but considering she is considered an assassin, so you should be able to perform well with assassin items. Which she did perform well with assassin items, it just means that you're very squishy, so we're going to try and counteract that squishy running a 3-3 setup. So we are, as says, we are going to be running Fighter Assassin, so it's going to be a combination of those two items, so we are, and we're going to run it, and we're going to see what happens. So, post-commentary, fill them in on the build, please and thank you. Okay, so off rip I have to explain that this build is again, scuffed. I'll explain that in a second, but well, let's get into it and we'll see what the situation is. So our crest is Ortus because I do believe that SERATH leans far more heavily to an assassin style build rather than a fighter style build. So I do. Now this is personal belief, but if you disagree, sure, it is what it is, right? So the rest of the build consists of Malady, Earthshaker, Basilisk, Oman, Tainted Blade, and the Perforator. Bonesaw's in the R section because I actually initially bought Bonesaw and then switched it out for Earthshaker because Earthshaker gave me more initial attack speed, so it did. So Earthshaker is actually low-key, really damn strong on SERATH, and now you see why it's part of a recommended build. It is low-key nutty. Now, let's go through the rest here. So, obviously, we've got Ortus and the Malady combo. So, we do. So, Ortus, as long as you're stacking Ortus, you're going to be getting more damage. And as long as you're consistently ganking, you're going to be able to stack your Malady up real high as well. So, you're going to have infinite damage output. If somebody falls low, you're going to be able to burst them. So, you are. Following that there, we're going to pick up Earthshaker. The Earthshaker, because it stacks with your Heavenly Fury, as well as it basically stacks with everything that you have. And on top of that there, it gives you 15% more ability strength, which means that you're going to be punting out even more damage. So you are. Sorry. Plus to that there, we also build Basilisk. Basilisk is an interesting one because, again, Heavenly Fury procs it. And then it allows you to consistently burst as well. The advantage to having these two items is they also give you a good chunk of health. So they do, which means that you're consistently building strength. So because you have health, you are not getting bursted down just as easily, but you're also not tanky enough to take on five people at the same time. You know, that's not how this works. Omen, I think, was an interesting option to apply here because it was just one of those random picks that I spotted. I know it's good on Chimera, so I figured why not try it on SERATH. SERATH has really long cooldowns on a few of her abilities, so having Omen active kind of helps it out quite a lot. She becomes a lot more dangerous with it, so she does. Following that there, then we pick up Tainted Blade, so we do. Now this is just to counteract any healing. This is self-explanatory, but not just that, there is the fact that you can proc that 8% increased damage on her Heavenly Fury instantly, so everything after that there is going to literally come with 8% more damage, making you basically monstrous. So it does. So not only are you completely decimating their armor, you're also making them take 8% more damage, which is absolutely insane. And then we never got to build the Perforator, so we didn't because the match ended before that. The one thing I will say is early game, this build can be quite weak, but late game, you will cook with it. There is nobody going to be able to stop you in a full-on fight, so there isn't. Because, as you'll see in this clip, that exact situation happens. I think I get called shit. So I do, and they try to surrender, and then, yeah, spoilers, we win. I'll let you see it for yourself. It was a rough game, so it was. So guys, I hope you all enjoy. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did indeed enjoy. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Bye! Okay, let's see what the situation is here. Oh, contest support. Oh, that's going to be fun. Murdoch off lane, mid lane, okay. Oh, it's a SERATH mirror match. Oh, that's going to be fun. Let's see whose build is superior, shall we? Twin Blast Steel, lovely. Yin off lane, okay. And Faye mid. Okay, no, I'm not too fussed on this because, as it says, we're running a heavily based momentum build. So we are, so let's pray that we can actually build the momentum that we need. If we can. I think everybody already knows what's going to end up happening. So we do. Because obviously this build is a bit more shenanigan related than normal, but the way that I've looked at it is because SERATH likes to have access to abilities, Bonesaw is more or less just there to cover the attack speed that we're not going to have, basically. And with that there, it allows us to work a little bit more aggressively. Bonesaw basically allows us to have a bit more attack speed. As I said, they've already explained the post-commentary has already explained the build. So it's, as I said, I do lean on the factor that SERATH really does scale well off of attack speed. But it's getting the attack speed into the build without hindering the build at all. So it is. But yeah, no, with the build that we have, it hopefully, theoretically, will do well. Why is... Oh, sorry. Brain's away. I'm on solo lane side, which means that there's a Yin on their side. Okay, that should be interesting. Yin I always find to be an interesting little... Yin's always an interesting little one, so she is. I found Yin to be interesting at best. She has the ability to be a lot more dominant if you can get her set up. But I think against the SERATH she might struggle. So she will. And it's a Murdoch, I say. With the... What match did I play? Was I Grooks? And we had a Murdoch. And I was woefully rusty. And I mean woefully rusty. So I was. And they ended up getting the better of me. Nah, Yin's away. Fuck that then. Oh, and SERATH was aiming for the gank damn near immediately on mid lane. Spicy. I'm not going to get this camp cleared in time. Or maybe I will. And I do. Get my escape. Get my dagger ready. Nope. Oh, the savagery. Oh, the savagery. She did not anticipate me coming round the corner that quickly, Layla. That's right, we got a Grim Countess combo. What the fuck, la? Oh, and another reason why Ortus is probably a really good option on SERATH is because she technically does have 3 damaging abilities. And that's what makes her actually really dangerous. Because she can get triple stacks going really easily. So she can. So she'll be able to build up that rogue crest right and quick. Steel's going to be a nuisance. That's not going to be an argument here. Level up our chastise. As I say, as soon as we can get... Oh, Gideon with the finish. Twin Blast is going to be a nuisance as well. This fucking SERATH is being really aggressive for no real reason. Like, I do, like... Unless she's, like, magically speed farming. Which is a high possibility that she could be speed farming, but at the exact same time, though, you're really risking it here, like. Did you really think I was not going to be able to keep up with you, la? Did you really think... Like, I know I piss people off because of my patient ganking style, but at the same time, though, as long as everybody's aware of what's happening, it shocks me that my style of ganking is so fucking hated because somebody likes to run an uber aggressive style of gank Whereas my style of ganking is a little bit more concrete. Concrete isn't even the way to describe it, to be 100% fair. Like, I use a much different method for ganking. So what I use a much different method for ganking. Whenever I gank, I want to secure. I don't want to be pressured into being forced to gank whenever you're just doing shit. Whenever you're not doing anything, you know what I mean? That's why I prefer a much more... Again, it's not a passive style of ganking. It's a unique style of ganking because I'm playing squishy. I have to play far more patiently. I'm also not Chimera either, so I'm being forced to play passively and consistent. I have to play with consistency in mind. And Grim just got bullied into oblivion. Oh, but Steel's under tower. And nobody managed to pick that up. Of course. Of fucking course. I may have bit off more than I could chew there.
I must go back for a brief time.
May have bit. Oh, perfect timing actually. I can stick around and pick up Malady. Getting Malady stacking now is going to be very nice for me, so it is. And Gideon doesn't even need fucking help. Let me see, what's she building? Ah, she's going into the warrior setup. Are you going for the recommended setup, my friend? It fucking looks like it. It fucking looks like it. Are you going for the recommended setup, my friend? If you're here. Oh, Gideon arrived as well. Come on, try me. Okay, yeah, that was a bad idea. Well, we got Fangtooth, so it's not terrible. We did get Fangtooth, but it was a bit of a splat session, so it was. We kind of went splat in the end up, but a Fangtooth buff is worth more. So it is. And now with Malady online, it's just a case of getting Malady stacked. Once we get Malady stacked, we're sweet. Obviously, in combination to that there, we also want to get our fucking, get our Ortus stacks going too. Oh, you just, oh, I'm just thinking of those Ortus stacks now. The Ortus in combination with Malady is just going to be pure viciousness. So it is. Oh, Gideon is bullying this Fae. Be careful, Gideon, because, yeah, SERATH. Yeah. Well, I kind of need to defend mid here. And she got a level up on me too. How? Don't know, don't care. Oh, so close. Gideon's on his way now, and I've already shoved Tar, so should be okay. having that. I said I want to get Ortus online, so I'm really playing risky here. There we go. It's ready to go. Let's party. Let's go get ourselves some Bonesaw online.
Keep the fight alive until I return.
Mostly we're just aiming for the damage. Ortus, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh yes. This SERATH is hounding this fucking Gideon. Oh! Oh! Ah, he didn't. Ah, he ran away too much. Ah, bitch had me. Bitch had me caught, and Countess is rotating. Why? Grim's not going to be able to hold off the two of them by himself. Like, I hope the laddies understand that. Grim's getting fucking bullied. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bitch. Fire dibs. Murdoch's doing what Countess should have done in the first place. Good thing I didn't fucking proc Ortus, or we would have been in a little bit more of a screwed position there. Somebody killed. Thank you. Nobody gonna help me, no? Nobody gonna. Okay. That was my fault for going in a bit too deep. But I got an Ortus proc, so I'll take that. It says physical damage at this stage of the game comes online real quick, so it does. ADC's a bot. Lovely. And the immediate toxicity kicks off. And the thing is, though, is once Murdoch gets going, like, you're not stopping him, like. They're not on Fangtooth at the minute. Oh, missed. Bollocks. Ah. I missed my leap.
I shall return.
Oh, Countess is here now. Oh, bullshit! Oh my god! Fuck you, man! No way! Countess, Gideon's hard carrying this team right now, so you can shut it. Gideon is purely hard carrying this team right now. Kind of hard to do whenever our Gideon's just getting fucking mollywopped at the minute.
My wings guide me.
I was not going to think. It was a bit too dicey to jump in. Well, lady, you gonna come and help?
He will take me.
And Steel's waiting, like, so. Right, Yin just TP'd. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck, game? Ah! This is what we get for having a Countess fucking support, lah. This is what it is. This is why why Countess support, lah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we still got the Fangtooth, like, but still, it just leaves us in a fucking disastrous position. What's kind of, yeah, she's running the standard 2-hit wombo combo in my opinion. Sky Splitter Judgment.
I am blessed once more.
Murdoch, you're not gonna go clear lane? Right. Bonesaw gives us a little bit more attack speed and a bit more damage, so it's workable. It's just getting our rhythm online. I'd say it's a couple of procs from Ortus and we'll be fucking swinging for the hills.
My heresy. It is here.
I'm out.
My wings guide me. The minions save me.
Bitch! Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was way too aggressive. Still pisses me off though. Did Countess go in with the same level of aggression as I did? No! I'm fucking about at the minute. Leave me alone. Let me fuck about until I decide to take this shit seriously. Because now I'm looking here and I'm thinking Bonesaw is good, but Earthshaker might be better at this stage. We'll have to see. Bonesaw is good, but Earthshaker might be a better application. So it might be. Because it'll give me the attack speed that I'm really looking at. Instead of relying on the Bonesaw procs. As I say, this is the evolution that you sort of work for. This is why Buildcraft is a thing, so you can test things, work out things.
I should be cautious.
And Murdoch's got caught. Game. Come on, Murdoch, where are you, man? Murdoch, run away! I was in to try and give you... What's Murdoch? Oh. Ability deals 15% more damage. Plus it gives me flat attack speed. And ability hit. Do you want to know something? Let's actually just change that up and we're going to go into Earthshaker. Fuck it. I've got too many questions now, so I do. So we've got a little bit less health, but a lot more burst ability. So we do. Murdoch, man, what the fuck was that? See, my problem is I've ganked too many times and failed too many times. Which is instant fucking problems. Ooh, Earthshaker could actually be the night. It could actually be better actually in this scenario. Interesting. The Twin Blast is going to be a problem. Grimm's just now on his own wee fucking siege. So he is. Murdoch's getting bullied. Everybody scuffed that one. Nice. Alright, let's barrel down this tower. SERATH. Fucking steal! And Gideon arrives at the last possible fucking second. Fuck. This is just a fucking Ross job now, so it is. I'm just getting pounded. Earthshaker Basilisk. So the only difference between me and her right now is our active item as well as our first item. Phase 2 high health. Oh! Right, them two are starting to fucking... Them two are starting to build, Right. Yin's level 15. I'm not taking that fucking on, la. Murdoch got deleted on the spot, la. There was nothing.
My wings.
She actually just TP out, love. Now we're on full clusterfuck. Really, me? Why me? Oh, Faye. What the fuck happened there now? No. Dude, I've been just getting mopped up. Like, how about you just wind your neck in just a pinch? I had a strong start and then it fell apart mid-game. Okay? Leave me alone. Keep crying. Keep crying.
Heresy is prepared.
Just you keep crying, Gideon. Just you keep crying. Go on. Just you keep crying.
I am blessed once more.
I'm on my way, you dumb fuck.
My wings.
I'm gonna need help here, guys. Look. Like, that really did not help.
Keep the fight alive until I return.
Right. SERATH really is squishy, I'm not even gonna lie, but SERATH really is fucking squishy, look. Alright, come on. Need to get my rhythm back. As I say, still a bit rusty on it, like, but seriously need to get my rhythm back. See, the steel really doesn't help this situation. And our Countess's level of greed does not help either.
Dominion, save me. Vengeance.
Oh, that made me feel better. Oh, that made me feel so much better.
I will not be long. Ah, that is good.
That made me feel better. understanding what your understanding your capability and what you can and can't do. Like, again,
We push on.
explain that one to me, guys.
That one looks dangerous. Say the word.
Ah, I feel better now.
Take me.
I feel better now. I say, just let me cook. I normally fuck about at the start anyway because it's just what I do.
I feel it.
Like, I'm never not gonna say, like, I'm never gonna claim that I'm the fucking best player in the world. Like, that's not my prerogative here. Like, all I'm here to do is have a bit of fun. See if I can create an obnoxious build that is so obnoxious that it annoys people, which it seems to be doing the job right now, and then work with it from there. That's really all it is. I'm just here to have a bit of fucking crack, lah. But people seem to take that rather dense. Who's got healing? Everybody, apparently. Okay, time to make another substitution then. We're gonna go, we're gonna pick up Tainted Blade. Time for another substitution. It just makes me laugh sometimes, lah. Like, what? Like, the level of aggression that our team does tend to display a lot of the time is kind of shocking to me. Because I'm just like, is that level of aggression needed? Like, really and truly, is it needed? Right, see, the Twin Blast is the big one here. Well, maybe on the SERATH. See, Steel's a nuisance as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Well fucking done, Countess. Whoo! What a payday! Oh, what a payday! What a fucking payday! What a fucking payday!
I'm losing too much health.
I don't have the health to do this, guys.
My heresy. It is hell for you.
I'll let you two clean it up because I do not have the health to be doing that right now. Shocking how things can take a real nasty 180, isn't it? Shocking how nasty things can turn out whenever things just take a real 180, you know. It's just, it makes me laugh sometimes because now I'm just like, I seem to be doing well for myself now, don't I?
Now I see. Heresy is prepared.
And then lastly, we're going to pick up the Perforator because no harm. Rendering down as much defense as possible sounds like a really nice idea to me. And Earthshaker is definitely a nicer option. I don't know why I disregarded Earthshaker for SERATH. So I don't know why I disregarded it. The amount of power I'm feeling right now feels very nice. The amount of power I'm feeling right now is feeling very juicy. Oh yes, I do indeed love it.
Keep the fight alive until I return.
Let me cook. Let me cook, motherfuckers. And this is what happens whenever you just magically pop the fuck off. Ah. Still fell behind by 1 kill, like, but the fact that I just snowballed like a motherfucker at the end meant there was no fucking stopping me, la. And she did go the recommended build wholeheartedly, la. There was nothing she was going to be able to do to stop me. I think most people... Why did so many people pick up so much anti-heal? Like, it just entertains me to no end. But no... That's where I'm just like, yeah, no, I accept that. I get ridiculed and then I pop the fuck off.
And my allies this day.
Do you want to know something? And considering I didn't get that build to full rhythm, the fact that I was able to outmatch a SERATH while damaged says enough to me. My build in this scenario was superior to the recommended build. Earthshaker is also very quickly becoming a mandatory pickup on SERATH because that is boss worthy. The use of Omen as well. The use of Omen, Basilisk, Bonesaw, Malady, Ortus. I think the Malady start's probably better than the Overlord start. I'm not gonna lie, I do genuinely think the Malady start's better because Malady allows you to just stack up damage. Now, as I say, look, you watched that match. I got slaughtered, right? And then I popped off at the end. Again, I'm a very patient style player, but there's what I mean. It's the level of weirdness that comes into it. As it says, it's getting your Ortus stacks, it's getting your Malady stacks. Bonesaw is now redundant, so it is. I don't know why I kept saying Bonesaw. It's actually Earthshaker. Earthshaker is far stronger option. Earthshaker's just straight up a far stronger option. Omen was a nice little introduction, and then obviously we had to switch out our Draconium for Tainted Blade because healing is always needed, or anti-heal is always needed no matter what way you want to swing it. But yes, no, I think running an Assassin core might work a bit better. Our Assassin Fighter core might work a bit better. The use of Malady, Earthshaker, and Basilisk definitely feels a lot stronger. So it does, using the Assassin setup. Now, as it says, running this here, if you continue to start running and building, it's finding the right setup. Now, personally, I believe that Malady's a perfect pickup. As it says, the only thing that really hinders SERATH is our attack speed, but it's trying to find ways around that should prove interesting. The use of Ortus just gives her infinite damage, and because she's got 3 damaging abilities, you're able to stack up Ortus quicker. So it's that constant sort of rhythmic play that you're running with it, and that's why I like Ortus, because it's discovering what you can and can't do. It's why Ortus is no longer good on Chimera, because his Unleash no longer stacks it. Back in the original, back fucking few patches ago before full release, it worked on his Unleash, but it doesn't now, so obviously that mitigates the problem, but I'm nearly sure that I'm nearly sure the use of Ortus on Chimera is my fault. So I am. But yeah, no, I think, like, as I say, you're still like, the problem is you're still glass cannony. So we are, but as long as you're able to stack up a kill, and like as long as you're able to start stacking up Ortus and stuff, and as long as you're not getting outplayed, you should be fine. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did indeed enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan.